Just somebody look at what I've just put in the chat.
Oh God!
What happened?
Oh, that comment! It's cursed.
Why are you like this?
Oh,
Because I am 33 and I grew up as the internet did.
Hang on, I've got something worse to like. Brian's
Oh,
already
God.
seen this. To be fair, Brian and
yes, Percival. No, you can't go out. Oh,
Ow. Fucking shit.
Oh, dope.
that one again. Yeah. Yes, you cat in the background. Come here.
It's not easy being green.
It's not.
yeah.
But that's a very different franchise.
Yeah.
So Fozzie walks up to Kermit one day and asks, "Hey, do you eat bacon?" Kermit's like, "Yeah, but I make her shower first."
Oh,
Is
God.
that
Yeah.
what Fozzie Bear says as he's using the Kermit frog? Waka waka.
I couldn't come to work yesterday. I had a frog in my throat.
No.
Miss
No.
Miss Piggy says the same thing sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
These jokes are driving. These jokes are making people hopping mad.
God damn it.
Alright, let's go. Let's be murdered hobos. Let's make something croak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gladly.
How about Ribbit?
Ribbit.
Let's get a rabbit to rumble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So last time, our wonderful band of misfits had been sucked into the plane of Earth, with their wonderful wizard Eppa clinging on to a phoenix egg, which is undergoing a change.
It's going through puberty.
I suppose, yeah. Although, be uber prepubescent of going from a fire elemental
Gene
to an
therapy?
earth elemental.
Yeah, in therapy. That's
Gene therapy? That seems like an apt metaphor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's very accurate.
it would be. But yeah, this phoenix is going from fire to earth. Cat, shush. Quiet in the background. Well, upon arriving on the planet Earth, you guys were then taken to the city of Hestia, a native city for people around here, led by a humanoid marble figure called Galatea. Oddly enough, made with marble skin, married to Atlas of all people, and that her daughter, child, spawn, chip off the old block Dow was the Dow that you'd met in the material plane that had started the ritual.
It's weird. Her parents have a far less stony disposition.
Mm.
Their parenting must have been hard.
They weren't very sedimentary.
Between a rock and a hard place, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, Cat.
Oh, sedimentary, my dear Watson.
I don't care. Come here. Yeah. Come here. I'm glad the camera can't actually see this because the cat's being a right pain in the butt at the minute.
You mean it's being a cat?
No, normally Percival's quite well behaved for on the stream, but tonight he's like, I have all this energy, Father. I want to relieve it by chasing things. And I've lost my mouse and I'm stroppy about it. Yeah, you could look
he's
at
now a
me like I've just
teenager.
insulted you. You know damn well.
Well, there's a mouse literally by the door which I can throw. Like the really tattered mouse.
Give me the mouse.
Alright.
This is the real down-to-earth shit you don't get on stuff like Critical Role and Dimension 20. Because, like, all their stuff's in, like, a studio. They don't have wild animals outside of Sam Riegel running around their studios. Maybe Eriki Ishii. That would count.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's seen it. Target is acquired. Is this the thing you're really looking for? Yes, it is. And off he goes. And now he's happy as a lamb for the next 2 minutes. But a side conversation did occur where Eppa and Das spoke to some Gem Dragonborn
Oh yeah.
who were putting forward the idea that once the Pillar of Creation in the Plane of Earth has been fixed, they'll use the connection to the Prime Material Plane it gives them to reconquer some old Dragonborn Empire territories and bring it into their domain.
Mm.
And since you two were part of a strapping band of mercenaries, maybe you'd be up for the task in the future. Yes, they will accept Percival eventually.
I do believe I then says that's as fuck.
Yeah,
Possibly in different words.
quite possibly. But it's at this point that Galatea and Atlas then call everyone to settle, and you all watch as they take seats around this sand pool sort of thing in their sort of delegation groups. And a meeting begins where Galatea welcomes everybody. She welcomes the Earth Genasi of Iwa, the Gem Dragonborn of Petrum, and the Duragar and Deep Gnomes of Svartalheim to this gathering, where we need to discuss what to do with the new Titan they are creating. Nothing like this has ever happened before. We would recommend that our spawn Dao escort the Phoenix Egg to the Pillar of Creation, but we require guarantees that everyone assembled here would not interfere with such a journey. Ow, cat!
He's playing with his mouse.
I don't get, my ankle just got lacerated.
Did you really need that ankle?
Yes, I need to
Apparently
walk on it.
not.
Apparently it was just in the line of fire, just being on the floor.
The boss says you don't need it. It's his now.
I know, he's gone away again.
Oh,
And he's back again. Look here, you. Look into this camera and apologise to the internet.
no, Father, my mouse.
Fine. At which point, they all mumble and agree. And then Galatea points to the lot of you and points out that these materials, people from the Prime Material Plane, well, I do hate to be the bearer of bad news. You are being charged to escort Dao on this journey.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Did anyone see that coming? I certainly saw that coming. But please continue.
I mean, I'm not paying for the pleasure.
As also the wrong playlist for this.
Rocks fall on Das dies, roll a new character. Yay!
I mean, it would be accurate on the plane of Earth.
Yeah, that would be true.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that's what this quest is all about. Stopping.
This is also true. Bless you.
Isn't it?
Thank you. Thank you.
We promise you'll be fairly compensated for it. For you, young kobold, gemstones, perhaps.
I mean, anything like the gemstones that we've seen in the past. I mean, I'm sure Pepperoni would love to learn a thing or two about these gemstones.
I'm a curious sort. And there's just sort of like an awkward smile.
And not the fact that has just called you Pepperoni.
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 Yes, I'll have one large pepperoni pizza.
Sounds really good.
It'll be hilarious.
I
When it
can't-
happens.
I kind of like the idea of Emperor Oni.
Emperor.
No, that's a different plane of existence.
Mm.
No, it's just eventually that nickname spreads around enough that people think that the party just has this like Imperious Oni, this giant demon chilling out with them. It's just a tiny kobold.
Tiny kobold in a colossal palanquin. Just cast Mordekainen's magnificent mansion on it.
But yeah, anywho.
A few of the dwarves do go and deep gnomes complain about the payments because Svartalheim always seems to be funding the gemstones. And the Gem Dragonborn points out that it's kind of racist to use gemstones, as we are made of gemstones.
Oh yeah, no, poor choice of words. Not that I'm criticizing you, Your Majesty, lady, but
Well, I can't say I can't offer you gold because gold has no worth here.
well, where we come from, well, let me tell you, like, a lot of gold would set you up for life where we come from. So, I mean, to be fair, that's probably a better offer. Unless anyone else prefers gems, that's fine.
I'll take my cut in magic materials, if that's easier.
There you go, Salami, you said it.
Was saying something?
Yeah, you said it.
So, you do realize that gems are way more worthy usually than gold.
Mopsy, we're trying to like save a lady from a bit of a racial faux pas. Like,
Mhm.
It was not meant to be a racial faux pas. Stop escalating this into a racial faux pas.
out of character, I believe that's definitional to a faux pas, is the lack of
Yeah.
intention.
yeah.
So I like the idea of what's an intentional faux pas? A vray? Just a true?
A
Vray, papa, whatever will be, will be. I'm
Have that on at work today.
Okay, could we
sorry.
get along? Could we start going somewhere? You can deal with your daddy issues later.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Got carried away there.
Okay. So, anyway, the rest of the meeting goes on, and it's pretty boring. We are talking Star Wars, Attack of the Clones level diplomacy talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I'm not going to make you suffer through. Being attacked.
Sorry. I picked up anything.
No, that's right. I just thought the internet would appreciate that the little furball here was attacking me. What?
And yeah, if you
He's
are
nodding.
if you are wondering, yes, it was Rex saying it in character, not me as a player.
No, well, either way, that's very accurate.
Yes.
Anyway, oh, that's right. That's right.
Rex, just because you fucked a dragon doesn't mean you can interrupt the royal courts.
Yeah.
Well,
In any case,
any case.
you are all escorted outside, where you are greeted to the sight of a sand ship. It looks like a trireme in terms of a hull, but where the oars would normally be out and rowing, they are actually attached to stone-like pontoons, which thrum with the arcane energy necessary for it to propel itself.
I love it. It's not as good as the big claw, but I love it.
Knew this was gonna happen.
I think as soon as if they let us on the ship, first thing Eppa's going to do is just going to sit near those, and he's just going to ferociously study them and just be like, "How does this work? Oh, okay. How do we use that in the material plate? Okay, right, okay. And
You can
how
start- you can
would
start
that
making
break
notes
the
on
big
this.
claw?"
You can start making notes on these, Eppa. These are fascinating beyond all belief.
I will turn the big claw into a land ship.
Yeah, like a multi-terrain ship. I love
Be devastating through cities now. Just be like,
it.
do we need to anchor? Anchor? Nah, drop the
Where we're going,
pontoons.
where we're going, we don't need anchors.
Yes.
Anyways, I do have a map for you all for this anyway.
Woo.
And you guys begin your journey across the sand sea.
As we start the
I can't
Um,
see Das. Like, I can't see the boat and Das.
Interesting. You should have dynamic lighting in maybe.
I can see
No, there's
If
no dynamic
Everything's
lighting.
fine on my end.
Everything's terrible on my end. All I've got is brown, brown, and more brown. Brown, like, as brown can be.
Does that help you?
I can refresh, bear with me.
The only alternative is you look at my screen, but then you see the other things that are lurking on the screen.
When have I ever revealed anything that was on your screen, Neomore?
Good point.
Exactly. Ah, that's better.
as we start making our way,
Making our way across the desert
and
with golden sand.
and people are together, Rex is just gonna say, well, it is proven that I at least am a dad, so yeah.
We're going to. No, we are foraging our way to the rock that is.
Wait,
in
I'm
the
pretty sure we didn't confirm that she was your daughter.
Yeah, but I do think it might be confirmed at some point. I have a feeling about it.
You just want time travel now to exist. And I knew that was going to do that the first opportunity.
Benjamin Bunny is a father, but whose child it is, we do not know. But
that pile of rock on the ship, is that the same type of rock as these pontoons?
It is indeed.
Definitely going to snaffle some of that.
As,
When no
as
one's
you go to
looking.
snaffle some of it, a few of the working crew who are closer to Earth Genasi than anything else, don't touch that. We need that to repair the pontoons in case they break in transit.
I won't touch it. Just like he gets very close and looks at it. It's like a jeweler, but without actually no. Even better, I'll just get out that giant diamond or that astral gem and sort of use that as like a focusing, like as like something to see through. Like the madman I am.
Yeah.
What
So
the?
I'm going to just give the cat a fuss, but he stops attacking my feet for 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't care if you don't want to fuss, you're being fussed.
But damn,
There is no option in
you're
this.
not throwing
Okay.
mass for me.
That was interesting, as I was looking for through Twitter on my phone. I
Why the
I
ducks?
follow World of Statistics called Twitter on in there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Only in US. US is on the first, but Finland is second on the price of heroin per gram.
I have questions, but mostly why is that information on Twitter?
That is a good question.
Nothing illegal about
Um,
sharing drug prices.
Yeah, and UK is like fifth.
Oh god.
But anyway,
They have access to the soundboard.
yes, they do.
We are entertaining ourselves quite thoroughly.
There are no desert ducks. I refuse to acknowledge that there are no desert ducks in the.
I mean, the plane of Earth does have its own natural fauna at the very least. It doesn't really have plants and whatnot.
I'm surprised that Alien is not furiously gathering notes.
No, it is sad tromboning.
As opposed to a rusty trombone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, as you guys are currently sailing the sands, can someone give me a perception? In fact, all of you, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble.
I have a 19 passive perception.
Mine
If
is
that
only
helps.
a 12.
Where?
Oh, that was so close to a natural 20, but it was intended to an 8.
That went for a long time, Mimo. I'm quite impressed.
Hey,
Oh, the dice roll.
it.
I mean,
No, the whole heart will go on.
no, that was I'll always love you. That was look. This is too soon for my heart will go on. Okay, it's too soon.
Just a moment, I need
Are
to
you-
find. Yeah, go on, Murray.
Oh no, I was gonna say that My Heart Will Go On memes were hitting Facebook before the sub was even found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like I would, but everyone else just milked it to oblivion. So I'm like, nah. It's fine.
Let's see.
In any
What
case,
happened.
Captain Das,
I was gonna say.
Oh wow.
you are on fire at the front of the ship.
Yeah, he's just singing. Like,
You're sat there singing your sea shanties quite happily.
yeah.
Off in the distance, you notice a large plume of dust gathering speed and coming right at you.
Okay. Yeah, he goes. Yeah, he just starts. I don't know. He sees like the dust in the distance, just plumes of dust. And I don't know. He just nervously taps on the side of the ship, like. There is a lot of dust in the distance. There is a lot of dust. I don't know what the heck it is, but there is a lot of dust in the distance. So we better all watch out.
I just need to know. Are you trying to communicate with
Yes,
the ship using
yeah.
Morse code?
And song, yes. I am singing this damn thing. That I am singing what I'm trying to communicate to everyone on the ship, and using like the rhythm, like.
Oh right, I thought you were communicating to the ship itself.
No.
No, she was
I
like
was
doing a
singing sea
parody.
Yeah, it's sea shanty.
Parody of Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah,
No, I got that, but genuinely, I could believe it of Das to sing to the ship.
Well, yeah.
there is a lot of dust. No, you gotta have a lot of. No, there is a lot of dust. Oh, there's a lot of dust. There's a lot of dust.
I'm curious. Being on the plane of Earth, what will that affect things like summon elemental?
Summon Earth Elemental could be interesting, yes.
I've got a question, Brian.
Go on.
Mage armor transfers over to starry form, doesn't it? I mean, whatever Aylin's AC was before transferred over.
I would imagine so, because Starry Form's a class ability, not a spell. So it wouldn't
Okay.
break your concentration.
Oh, mage armor is just 8 hours and done.
Yeah. So no, you're good.
Okay.
In any case, the dust cloud is getting closer.
Is there anyone else on the ship that's actually reacting?
I'm
Like-
singing to my heart's content about
You
this
notice
dust
a lot
cloud.
of the crew are looking worried, and they're not quite sure how best to handle this.
Dust clouds.
Is Dao reacting? Where's Dao?
Zhao is currently on the ship. I can't be bothered to put her token on with the egg, but she's guarding the egg.
Yeah. Dust cloud's closer and it's closer and we should be panicking because the dust cloud's getting closer.
Oh, God.
What's
Yes.
in the dust cloud? Eppa's just going to ask that question very loudly in common while stomping down the ship.
Don't stomp.
While
too
this is all going
hard,
on, can
you'll
I just go ahead and
trap the
cast-
worm.
While this is all going on, can I just cast mage armor on myself, or would you
Mhm.
like me to wait?
Maybe
Cool.
cast mage armor on you, don't.
There's a dust cloud getting closer and we don't know what's in
There's a-
that dust
wait,
cloud
there's a
because it's
worm?
getting closer.
How big is the worm?
I don't know. There's
She
a
like
dust cloud.
glances up from the exit of the dust cloud and goes, pretty big. Never been one that big before.
That's what she said.
That is big.
Mhm.
It's a cloud and
I would like everyone to roll me some initiative.
there's a giant
I'm not even in roll 20.
How dare you?
That's a 12.
There's a giant
I got
That's
it.
a 0.
I got a 24.
Bloody hell.
I would like it noted that the DM got
I
a
got
0.
28.
Yeah, I'm noting that you got a 0.
Plus- Plus 12!
Yes.
These are the alert fee, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
At this point, I know you're playing the Blood Hunter, and the Blood Hunter isn't strictly a Witcher, but there is a point where I am starting to genuinely feel like in character you just have like 6 adrenaline glands
Fun
instead of the
fact,
usual one.
Are you ready for this, Rogue? There is a subclass of the Blood Hunter, which is the Witcher, and it's called Path of the Mutant.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm fully aware of that. I also know that it was originally written to be based off of a Vin Diesel character.
Mm. So let's see. We just need.
Wait, is that in the? Will that be in the? That
It's Chronicles and Riddick.
No, the subclass of Blood Hunter, excuse me. Was that in the playtest 6? From Unearthed Arcana?
No, Blood Hunter's the critical role class that Matt made.
No, I meant the subclass from it that you were just talking about, The Witcher.
I don't know.
Well, I can find out.
Yeah, I'm already opening the rules.
So yeah, just need initiative from Tink, and then we're all good
Ooh.
to rock and roll.
Oh yeah, Order of the Mutants.
Yeah, well, when it loads.
In the
And D&D
meantime,
and Beyond
I'm going
loads.
to change the music.
To another one bites the dust.
No, Das is gonna die.
Oh, am I gonna die now?
That was my second guess.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Das dies, but you never know.
Das dies of worm.
Das dies of worms, like wriggling in his intestines. It's just.
Ooh,
Like.
Aelin,
Yeah,
do you have enlarge reduce?
I do not.
Why do you do this to me?
What? Ask questions.
No, it's to look at really big things and think, yes, we'll make it tiny.
Oh no, I was thinking the other way around. Let's make it bigger.
No,
Oh.
I don't think that's
Okay, see,
And
you
red
know,
is-
I don't think that. I
I
don't think
want
that's
to
a
put
druid
magic
spell.
staff in the game now, which is just straight up Reader Repulsors from Power Rangers. It casts a large reduce, so it makes it automatically gargantuan size, and you
Wait,
have to
no.
say the
Why
line.
am I asking you? I
Wait,
have enlarge
I'll
reduce. Great.
Yeah.
Good, good. I have my own stupid idea.
Good, because
Cool.
I have a like. A
I
stupid
would
idea.
I would like you, if you're going to make it bigger, you have to say the line.
Anyways,
Oh wait, no, they're both concentration spells.
well, Eppa, which one's it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be, Eppa? Get the
Whatever I decide on my initiative, which is like nowhere near the start of this, so I don't have to answer.
like, which spell? Like, cast the spell, Eppa. Eppa, the
Oh,
spell.
well, I'm assuming we probably should have marked a long rest down at some point.
Yes, I mean, you long rested before all this, but it felt like a short one in terms of time.
I'll just take a long rest.
But in any case, Rex gets to go first in this initiative.
Yes. Well, Rex first of all turns into his lovely wolf form
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so pretty.
to be a werewolf.
Where
A lot of the crew sit there stunned, is like, Jesus Christ, he turned into a wolf.
Technically, he's turned into a were-rabbit. Don't be fooled.
To which one that's clearly the Coulson Master is like, but he was already a were-rabbit. He was a man-rabbit.
Well, he's now a there rabbit.
And he's going, and he seems to be going right over there.
Oh, what's wrong with me?
Now, what isn't wrong with you is the better and more accurate question.
Let's see how long.
How long is the purple worm?
Well, I know quite a few purple worms.
I mean that means there's not a lot of blood that.
Are they made of silica?
I was gonna say,
Sometimes, yes.
yeah, that or they just that or the blood is just not flowing through, and you really should see a doctor.
Oh, that is actually beautiful. It's inside my crossbow range. Okay. First of
Thankfully,
all,
yours is not the crossbow I worry about.
what?
I worry about the other crossbow.
I really should have thought to put a spell in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. 25.
A 25 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
You'd be really nice on these spring back for damage reduction.
So, does it seem to hurt the worm?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, damn it. Then Rex just puts away his crossbow and readies himself with the Dwarven Violator.
Alrighty then. Captain Das, she's still go.
I just imagine Rex like you'd expect like Rex to like turn into his werewolf form and go after the worm. But I just imagine that Rex just transforms into his werewolf, like, and then just draws out his like crossbow, something just like it's the
Just
worm.
fights the urge to chase the stick. Don't,
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah. But then
Oh,
I do still have my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
and as I pull out the Dwarven Violator, I will perform Crimson Rite.
He wounds
Ow.
himself up. You went a
Ow.
bit too deep.
he violated himself.
Yes.
That's what he did.
It was like you can see in the Rex's face, like, oh god damn it, that
No,
crossbow didn't hurt.
But it's more like
They got-
you see it thing, like you pull out the Dwarven Violator and like your grip slips and you just drop it right on your foot.
Yeah.
It's this really awkward moment. It's like that hurt, but that'll do. Pain is good.
Yeah.
You do look shorter than usual.
Anyways, Captain Das.
Anyways, I am going to whip out the short bow, and yeah, I'm gonna whip out the short bow, and he goes. Well, actually, would Das know what on earth that is?
It's a giant worm.
All right, Wiggly Woo, eat this! And
Please be a natural one.
that'll be 28 to hit.
Yay! Yes.
Oh.
Would sneak attack apply?
Your roguish audacity would come into effect, yes.
Okay, I'm just double checking to make sure that it would come into effect and that I'm not just cheating it. So yeah, let's go hit this worm in the face. When it actually rolls.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why swashbuckler rogues are broken as feck.
There's a
Ow.
purple
And
worm
we
in
love
the-
them.
Yeah, there's a purple worm out in the desert, and his name is Wiggly Woo. I don't know.
Wiggly woo.
Rex's crossbow bolt like seems to bounce off a bit of the hard scales of this thing. Das manages to get it in the face.
Yeah. And I want to say bonus action. I'm gonna hide as a bonus action. 'Cause why the heck not? Let's make a stealth check.
Go for it.
Ha! That's a natural one. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
You got your natural one, Miyamori.
Yeah, but I wanted it on the attack roll so it could be like the bow breaks.
Oh, well, it doesn't. So.
Well, before episode, it is going to use a legendary action. And burrow.
Oh, Burrow.
Dick.
What a douche.
Yeah. Now what are you going to do about it?
Oh, is it episode? No,
Yeah, it's episode, but this thing has burrowed and just moves out of sight now. Never mind.
Well.
It's your turn, by the way, Eppa.
So Das is hiding very badly, and everyone can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. You might want to try using this one. So I'm just going to use 25 feet of movement and pass Das the heavy crossbow.
Aww. Aw, how very sweet of you, epilepsy. Like. Aw,
What?
That's very sweet of you.
Also, where the hell did that thing go?
That is a
Um,
very unsettling question.
Is any of the crew within quick conversation range?
A couple of them are, yes, but they're bracing for the worst.
What doesn't what don't those worms like? Like thunder, sound, acid.
To be honest, nothing seems to be all that effective on it.
It apparently doesn't like to be seen. That's what it doesn't like.
Oh, because I need to. I can't use my action because I need to hold. I need to hold my action to use it as a reaction. Damn it! What useful bonus actions do I have?
I mean, actually, am I proficient in heavy crossbow?
It's
I
a
mean,
monster.
It's just crossbow.
Oh, I mean,
Crossbow's the proficiency.
Yeah.
Cool. I will start my song Belgan and then litany with my bonus action then. And I'm going to hold an action to cast a spell when I next see when the worm is next within 60 feet of me.
Okay. That brings us to Eppa, to Alien, and
Mm-hmm. I will tell you now, my computer is running so slow it won't let me switch between tabs. So,
Oh.
if somebody wants to go, it just happens
Okay.
when I have anything else doing apart from Discord. So, it also does not like me running other things.
Okay, then for her bonus action, Aelin will go Starry Form Archer. Hold her action. Until she sees the worm reappear.
Alrighty then. So two of you are waiting for the worm to pop up.
Yeah.
That leaves us with dear Tink.
Once everything loads. Right, what are we doing?
We're fighting a purple worm, but at the moment it's underground.
Would I be able to send a acid arrow down the hole?
Not from where you are, no.
Besides that, I don't. Is that a natural hole there?
Yes, I did put a black circle on the map to show where it's burrowed down.
Okay.
But even if you fire the acid arrow, it doesn't give you sight on the target. You can certainly hold your acid arrow until it reappears again, at which point you can then use your reaction to hit it.
This thing's gonna have so many things hit it when it gets out the ground.
Can I send Ray of Sickness down under the ground?
Again, you can't see it from where you are. Like I said, you can hold your action for a spell, and then when it pops up, you can take a pot shot.
Well, okay, I'll hold off then.
Excellent. The GM. La da da.
Oh, fantastic!
Everybody, that was
All right, here we go.
Fire.
Cool. So, I guess we do this in initiative order.
Yep, we'll go down the order of people holding their action. So, Eppa, Alien, and Tink.
Cool.
What
I'm
I'm
going
going unleash hell.
I'm going to summon a draconic spirit. It's a 5th level spell, and I'm going to summon the one that deals thunder damage, which I forget which gem that is.
Topaz,
Either
what
way.
did you say?
Pun?
Part of me wants to say Topaz, but
No, topaz is necrotic.
interesting.
It is interesting. But yeah, basically just because I'm guessing it's sort of like lurching at us at the front of the ship.
Yes.
Basically, directly in front of it. So there is a dragon spirit between Das, Eppa, and the thing. So like basically here.
Okay. Well, I did have a thing. Sadly, it's attached to a token. What I can do is say you represent nothing. So you don't have any attributes we need to keep track of. And then, ta-da! Yes, I know it's in the shape of a troll. That's what I have right now.
One up, please.
Hang on. There you go. You have control of that token now.
Fantastic. It's an odd-looking dragon, but there it is. Is it going to be allowed to attack?
It is technically part of the held spell. It can do an attack.
Fantastic. Cool. It's going to do. It's going to use its breath weapon. So basically, the way I imagine it, it's been summoned up, big old hands grabbing the mouth, and it's just going to breathe thunder damage down the body of that
It's
worm.
going to do a Godzilla.
Basically, yeah. The worm needs to make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's not got the best dexterity in the world, my little worm. Worm, could you please roll your dex save? Okay, turns out that for me, D&D Beyond wants to stop working, so that's great. Well, it rolled a grand old 5, so that's a fail.
I mean, gracefully, it's only going to take 2d6 thunder damage. So that's 9 thunder damage down its gullet.
Ow.
Yes, ow.
The worst it's ever had.
Yeah. As much as it technically has 3 attacks, it feels OP to use all 3 as a reaction, so I'm happy with that.
Okay then. So after that, Aileen, you were holding your spell.
Yes, she is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and cast Polymorph.
Okay.
She is going to polymorph this thing into a rainbow trout so that it dies from not being able to breathe water.
Wait. What? What war crime are you committing?
Apparently, the best one.
Oh,
Meaning
I'm so-
Wait, so
rolling for
Marie,
me.
repeat
Yes.
again, what the heck are you're casting polymorph on it?
I'm casting polymorph, and if it fails the DC 17 wisdom save, it's going to change into the form of a rainbow trout, which needs water to breathe. So it will suffocate after X number of rounds.
Yes, I know. That's really good lateral thinking. Sadly, it doesn't work. I will, however, give you inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
is pure freaking genius.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, sadly, it rolled a natural 17 on its save for a total of 21.
Oh.
It cares
damn.
not for your polymorph. You have made an enemy of the worm.
Oh, fuck that worm. Can I still fire off as part of my bonus action, or is that it?
You held the action to cast polymorph.
Okay. Okay, I figured that was... Alright. I figured as much, but it never hurts to ask.
That's fair. And then Tink, you were also holding a spell from when it re-emerged.
I was going to say, I think Christy sent the message to
Oh.
the group chat.
I have not been able to see.
Yeah, she said she had to duck out because nothing's responding.
Okay.
Oh.
Good thing I have her sheet open. And the one thing she did say was Ray of Sickness, so we'll go with Ray of Sickness. Which is not going to cost for some reason. What is it with D&D Beyond lately and just not working?
I don't know.
Is it because I have too many things up? Are you upset with me? No? Okay then. Doing this the old-fashioned way. Need to see what the figures I need to roll. Okay, on a hit. So we need to do that to start with. 15 to hit. Sadly, we'll miss. So the Ray of Sickness flies wide, and a poor stone duck falls ill. It's now become the toxic duck.
It's very toxic.
Mm. But now the worm can actually do something. So first off, Captain Das.
Hello.
As you sit there carrying against the side of the ship, you feel the
I'm not carrying, I'm just
failing to hide.
Yeah, failing to hide.
In any case, you feel the humidity rise. You sit there and wonder, like, is it raining or is it just me?
Are the rains finally come to Africa? Wherever that is. Have the rains finally come to Africa?
28 to hit.
Yeah, of course it hits.
Lovely. Can you make for me, please, a dexterity saving throw?
I think I have evasion, so let's have a look.
But in any case, you take 19 points of piercing damage.
15?
15 is a fail.
Okay, so 19 points of damage, you say?
Yes, piercing damage.
Yeah. Alright.
And you have been swallowed by the worm.
Well,
Wait, what?
it's not the first time that anything swallow any part of myself, so yeah, I guess I'm inside it now. So what?
Yep, you are now eaten by the worm.
Yum,
So you are blinded, you are restrained, you have total cover against effects outside of the worm,
That's cool.
but you are taking 66 acid damage at the start of the worm's turns.
Alright.
Ouch!
Yep,
Yikes.
and it does not end there. Aylin! It will attempt to hit you with its tail stinger, which I can't roll. Why do I try and do this?
Damn, it's got some distance.
It does actually, yeah, sorry, my apologies. It only has a 10-foot distance. So the only thing it really hit is Eppa or the Ghosty. I do what, it'll go for the Dragonborn Spirit.
No, it's a dragon spirit. It's not a dragonborn spirit. It's a full dragon.
Okay then, on the Dragon Spirit, a 22 to hit.
That actually does hit. Damn.
3d6 plus 9 for 18 points of piercing damage, and if it can make a con save, please.
Do I get
Um,
company inside
Is
the
it
worm?
what is it trying to inflict?
Poison damage.
Immune.
Dang.
Damn.
Oh, so I don't get a free
Sorry, no, immunity. Sorry, immunity to poisoned the condition.
Ah. No, this is
Sorry,
poison damage.
So we want a Constitution save. You said.
Indeed. DC 19.
Cool. That's only a 16.
That'd be a nasty fail.
Oh, wait, I just realised I need to take half of that because...
Actually, wait. How do the saves on summoned creatures work? I always forget. So I just rolled its dice. I don't know if I have to roll a different one.
No, it'd be its dice unless you have something that says otherwise.
Cool. Let's just work with that then.
Okay, so it takes 42 points of poison damage.
Cool. That dragon just died.
Just gets swatted away.
God damn.
Yep. At which point you hear the entire crew just go, shit. And Dow is still sitting there with the egg, just meditating.
Oh shit.
And we need a stethoscope. What? Could you say that again?
If the bitch at the egg can just help us out a little bit, then that'll be much appreciated. And I don't normally call people bitches. But she's doing nothing right now. She's not being a team player.
She's got her own job to do.
Yeah, like sitting in front of an egg. Ooh, that's so important.
When you have a chicken, you understand.
Wait, what's the dodge action do?
You forgo your turn, and targets have disadvantage on making attack rolls against you. Good God, that hurt my brain to remember.
I was going to say, because technically I have not issued this thing in order, so it defaults to the dodge action. I don't know if that saves me anything. I don't think it saves me from that 42, but it might save me from that first 18. Which will just keep it alive. I want one turn with my dragon, okay?
Well, the to hit would have been a 30.
Never mind. He's
It
dead.
was worth a
He's
try.
gone. Ah, sad times. Over it goes.
Rex, it is your go, by the way.
Yes. Well, Rex is gonna use no, he is not actually gonna use his he is not gonna use dash. First of all, he is going to run up to there for 40 feet. And then he is going to rabbit hop the last 15.
Boing. For your
Boing.
Luigi jump.
Yes. And this allows him. Is there enough distance to hit with the melee to the worm?
No, you are not close enough to hit the worm. You need to be one square further up. On my screen,
Ah,
anyway.
dang it.
Just push up out of the way. He won't mind.
No, that's okay. Okay. Hey! Don't hit me!
You see, like Eppa sees freaking Rex running and jumping with the Dwarven Violator, like, ah. Okay.
I'm not a dwarf! I'm not a dwarf!
Okay, well.
I'm just short!
On the skull, please touch where the Dwarven Violator had hurt you.
Easier to touch the places it didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. I will just check. Dang it. I cannot do that either. Damn it. Because if I could have hit the worm, it would have. I could have cast the brand of castigation, but I don't have the range yet.
Aww.
Damn it. Well, Rex will wait until such time that the worm is close enough to be hit.
Okay then. That brings us to a Captain Das.
Alright, I'm guessing I'm taking 66.
No, you take 66 on the worm's turn.
Okay. So where in the body am I?
You are somewhere between the throat and one of the many stomachs where you'll soon be digested.
So I can see like the little flange hung at the back of the throat. Am I correct?
Well, you are blinded right now. You can't see squat.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Just to remind you, you are currently blinded and restrained.
Oh wait. Thanks to the level up,
Mm.
I actually can get close enough because I get the extra 5 feet with the level up on a rabbit hop.
That you would. I'm surprised your sheet didn't update to say that. Or you're looking
Yeah,
at an old copy.
As a bonus action, you can jump 20 feet. I actually was myself was outdated that it updated with
I see.
20. But still, I think I'm too far away.
No, you now are within base contact. You could take the swing if you so wished.
Yes. Well, I will take a swing. With the Dwarven Violator. And that's a 26.
26 will hit.
And as a bonus, 8 points of damage. First of all.
Mm-hmm.
Second hit. That's a 12. That's a miss.
Yeah.
And as wait a minute. The brand of castigation is activated on the worm.
Okie dokie. It has been marked.
Yes.
Alright then. Captain Das.
Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, I can't see shit, and I can't,
Yeah, restrained. Your speed is 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And attack rolls
Oh, attack,
against
the creature.
you.
Oh.
And your attacks have disadvantage. And you are disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
Follow the sound of my voice.
What?
I
you
said, follow the sound of my voice.
Another voice. Go towards the light. The
Death, is that you?
one with a slightly browner haze.
Death, is that you?
You look around, you feel someone sitting next to you. Don't mind me. Just reading.
The German fellow.
It's always the butler.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was Oppenheimer.
In that case then, I am going to attempt to stab like the worm in the flesh, in its fleshy inside, so that I can at least stay against the wall of its throat, kind of thing, in the hopes that maybe I don't get thrown off into the acidy abyss below.
Go for it. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
I'm guessing it has to.
Indeed, because you are like all constricted and everything else. This is difficult to get your dagger out and get enough leverage to. Yeah.
Well, rapier, but
Well, in any case, any blade to pull out and swing.
no. So that's a 17 to hit.
17 sadly is a miss.
Ah, shit. Okay, as a bonus action, with the hopes that, you know, I'd be able to. I mean, I could take the hide action, but I mean, that would be dumb.
I just realised that I was so glad you had disadvantage.
So anyway, yeah, I saw what I rolled as well. I'm gonna roll a dagger attack just to at least try and give myself another chance
Go for it.
of hopefully clinging onto the wall for dear life. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah. Good night, everybody. Yeah, Das will just go. You know what? Das will just do the whole, like, well, There's only one thing for it. Time to find the intestines and come out of his ass. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right then. That brings us to Effa's go.
Okay. There are 1,000 bad ideas going through my head.
Pick the best bad idea and roll with it.
Is Eppa visible to Rex and I?
Is Das, you mean?
Oh, is Das?
Sorry, yes, is Das visible?
No, Das is currently inside the worm. He has total cover from everybody else.
Okay. And just to check some physicality questions. If I make the worm bigger, is it easier to see down its throat?
Yes, I'll say it would be.
And if I make it smaller, it would probably crush Das.
Possibly. Or Das will exert enough pressure on it, it may pop.
There's only one way to find out.
Collects some very interesting problems.
It's up to you. Whatever you do, I'll be okay.
I just realised it's a shame you can't shrink it down to the size tiny, because then it would be hilarious if Das like popping his head out as they go.
Oh look, I can wear this worm as a costume! Yay!
Oh my god! Hell yeah! I could wear a worm onesie! Hell yeah! I
Worm
could
loincloth.
Yes! Oh my god, you're a genius! I want to wear this worm.
But yet, because of your size and everything else, like how it would be poked around you, you'd be like, "Behold, I am Godzilla."
Behold, I am.
Oh, so much of this is very dumb, and I love it.
Go for it. The dumber the better.
That mechanically won't work.
No.
So I'm going to explain the incredibly stupid thing I was going to do. There was either a mixture of make it big so I can run, jump in, grab you, and teleport you out. But I realised Misty Step doesn't let me carry somebody. The other one was make it it was cast web in it so that you get stuck in the web in its throat. I can't see you, so that's not going to work.
Or you can find you can find a certain part of its body, and then try and thrust something up there, so that you can like drag Dash out of it like some fishing hook or something.
Figured I'd just go for rapid onset indigestion.
Okay.
Oh god, I just had a thought of Rex violating it and then like having it caught on the end and just whipping it around like an improvised weapon.
The entire huge worm?
That would make a hell of a lot of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it would.
No.
It's a dwarven worm war crime. That's what it's going to become.
Yeah.
It's a war crime.
Make sure I get these.
It's about to be a war crime.
Yeah.
Just making sure I understand the rules of how some of these things move. Right. I'm not summoning the elemental you think I'd summon on this plane. You'd think, oh, it's an earth plane. I'll summon an earth elemental. Just summon one of the locals. They'll definitely not be pissed. No. I'm gonna summon an air elemental.
Are you going to give it the gaseous case of wind?
Okay, do I have an
I'm then going to send the air elemental down the worm to grab Das. Because it has amorphous form, which means it can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing.
That's very, very true.
So literally, I'm going to fish you out, and then it's just going to start smashing this thing from the inside.
Edit. And there you go. That has control over the air elemental token.
Alright, cool. So it's going to go here. It's then going to just dive in through its mouth.
Yep, there's one like.
Can it reach
It
that?
has that moment of like when you go to half breathe and take a swallow of a drink at the same time, and your body's like, no.
Is it able to reach Das this turn?
I will say yes, because Das has only spent a turn in there.
Right. It is going to grab
thank
Das.
you.
It is then going to throw Das out of this thing's mouth. It's not really going to look, so it might hit me or Rex, but it's going to try and throw Das out the worm. What test do you need from my air elemental right now?
Well, the question is, Das, do you resist this strange sensation of the air grabbing what feels like your tail?
At this point, I feel like it's just going to be a giant belch. So I feel like I can't resist regardless. So, no.
Alright then. I'm going to do a sneaky roll. Depending on the result, we'll see what happens.
Oh god.
Oh god, why? Oh, I love playing Wizards. This is like the first Wizards that I've played for any length of time, and I'm so glad I get to sort of like just twist the rules, the laws of physics.
It's also the fact that I like the rule of cool. I prefer people going like, actually, I have a way around this. And I'll allow it because it's fun. At which point, Das, you feel something grab your tail
Yeah.
as it begins to pull you away. You watch as the worm has this look of like, "Ooh," and it does belch. But Das is not forthcoming. But Das, for a brief moment, freedom!
I came out like a giant belch.
Well, you're not so much out right now. It's like you are up in the mouth and it's just rows of teeth.
And I'm looking at the rows of teeth. If you don't get me the fuck out of here, I'm probably gonna be.
Are we going with that
one
being its action or one of its attacks to rescue Das?
I'm going to go with an action for that one.
That's cool with me. So I've used my action, it's used its action. I'm going to use a bonus action to just be very indignant and give everyone advantage against the worm.
All right then.
And by using Draconic Cry. Let him out! Let him out! You bloody filthy purple spiked
Keep going, keep it going.
snot breath
Keep it
excuse for a piece of feces.
All right then. With that brings us to Alien and Tink.
Can Aylin see if she moves up? Can she see Das at this point yet?
You can make out Das in between like the rows of teeth being thrown around by an air elemental.
She is going to cast Grasping Vine and attempt to retrieve Das.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll with Grasping Vine if it has an attack thing. I want to say it does. I may be wrong.
It is. Hold on. You conjure a vine that sprouts from the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. Range is 30 feet. I'd like to go ahead and place it there.
Okay, let me just draw.
When you cast the spell, you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of it that you can see. That creature must succeed on a dex saving throw or be pulled 20 feet directly toward the vine. Until the spell ends, you can direct the vine to lash out at the same creature or another one as a bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna try and grab him with it.
Okay. I was gonna say, Das, do you resist this vine grabbing you?
I am going to not resist, as
Alright then.
he is into. I mean, he's not into. I will
Das is tied up at the minute.
Yeah.
You might need to speak a little louder, Tash. You're just a little quiet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's where she's around the other side of the monitor.
Yeah, pretty much. But essentially, yeah, I'm not gonna resist. I'm not into. I'm just gonna scream externally. Ah! Yeah.
And she would like to deposit Das on the deck of the ship, please.
Das, you're freed!
I'm free, and then get swallowed by the worm again. Dang it!
Trigger.
And then, bonus action.
Oh,
She is not happy with this bullshit, so she's gonna fire a radiant arrow at him.
Go for it. Make the attack roll Radiant Arrow. A 24 will hit. Also, I appreciate the dice you're using. It's very fitting.
Oh, nice. Oh, the the Elder Flame dice?
Yeah.
I think those were I think that was June's member dice from D&D Beyond list. I think like half the dice that I have were just were from having a subscription. And then of course I'm a dice goblin, so I bought a bunch of them too, but it's neither here nor there.
we don't talk about the dice goblin problem. Right, seriously, D&D Beyond. Let me roll things.
And then she's going to finish her turn by moving here.
Alright then. So, Take Me One is going to do Mel's Acid Arrow. Because this thing is just gotta go. Roll the hit really quick. My god, missed again. Oh no, you got advantage because of Draconic.
Because I was loud.
Advantage, save the. Dang it.
Oh. Dang it.
Oop, dang it.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. Nice to buddy.
Alrighty then. So that's all Tink can do, because gosh darn it. Also, don't skip over the task. We're doing the purple worm.
Oh, you can skip over the purple worm. Right?
No, the purple worm gets to go. It's going to eat the air elemental because currently the morsel it was chewing on got away. Hey, guess what? It's working again.
No, how? I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead. The air elemental was already inside its mouth. I'm cool with that.
Alright then. So that is a whooping 25 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
I don't know why.
How can it hit if it's inside?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I have that question, but
Let's not question it.
I'm trying to work out why it's rolled so much dice. That rolls way too many dice than what it's meant to. I did the attack twice. But in any case, it takes 26 points of piercing damage, and it needs to make a dex save or be swallowed.
oh, it'll let itself be swallowed
Okay.
because it can literally just float out of this thing's mouth if it's even the least bit open.
This is very true.
But how much damage did you say?
26 points of piercing.
Cool. I just need to track the rest of its health.
Oh god. Oh god. When you said it can just float out of its mouth, I had a flashback to that South Park episode.
Oh no! No!
It was the one where Martha Stewart was on it.
Just no.
You know which one I'm talking about, don't you?
I hope I'm not, but I'm. No, that's not how the intestinal tract works.
I know that, you know that. The creators of South Park have taken creative license.
Let Rex kill this thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's all completely fine. There's never been anything weird in South Park. We don't talk
Ever.
about the snook.
The Barbara Streisand Godzilla thing. That wasn't weird at all.
Oh no! I was referring to the games. Which
Oh, I was talking about the show, so.
well, the fraction